Hi everyone, my name is Oxy. For those who don't know me, I'm a personal stylist located in Madrid, originally from Ukraine. And today in this video, I will share with you how to shop during sales, but in a smart way, so that you get things that will stay in your wardrobe for a long time and that will serve the purpose. Let's start. Well, we all know that it's time for sales. It's winter sales. Usually in Spain, at least, they do last more or less almost till the beginning of March and February. And in Spain, sales will start next week. Well, actually this Saturday, if I remember correctly. But then, of course, different shops start sales in a different way, sometimes later, sometimes earlier. So nevertheless, for almost everyone right now or in a really close future, sales will be up. And I know how confusing it can be, I know how overwhelming it can be, and we'll have a look today how to shop in a smart way and how not to make the mistakes that usually a lot of people make. I will share with you 6 rules. These rules usually that I follow again myself, I follow when I shop for my clients or when we prepare for the shopping with my clients, especially during sales, of course. And in general, that's rules that are good to know because they will make your life easier and they will save you quite a lot of money. Rule number 1 is to make your homework. So before doing any shopping, especially shopping during sales, make sure you did your homework. Make sure you know your wardrobe, make sure you know what's missing, make sure what you already have so that you don't end up buying 5th gray sweater, or 6th white t-shirt and so on. So before making any shopping decisions, analyze your wardrobe. What are you missing? What do you need? What do you want? What are you looking for? And just then start to have a look at what is out there with a discount. Rule number 2 is actually not to be fooled by the price. I know it's hard to follow, it sometimes happens also to me, but just ask yourself a question. Would I buy this item if it wouldn't be discounted, if it would cost the full price, or sometimes I even ask myself if it would cost even more? Would I buy it? If the answer is yes, then definitely go on. But if the answer is no, or you're not sure, definitely analyze it a little bit more, because most likely what's attracting you actually is the price tag, or actually just the visibility, the knowing fact that this item is discounted and that you are getting some sort of a deal, which might be true, but if you are purchasing something that you actually don't need, that's not a deal. That's not a deal, that's just wasting your money. Rule number 3, opt for quality, or at least try to opt for quality. Sales period is actually an amazing opportunity to purchase something that was maybe initially out of your budget, but now with a discount you can actually afford it. So this is the rule that I usually apply to my wardrobe, and that's the rule which I apply to some of my customers with who we are doing shopping during sales. Try to get something more expensive originally. Well, it's not even the price. Try to get something of a higher quality that, as I said, maybe initially was not affordable for you or was just too expensive for you and you were not able to splurge for it, but now with a discount, it might not be the cheapest, like whatever, 10 euros a piece, but it might be actually in your budget. So definitely opt for good fabrics, good accessories, well-made pieces, good design, good cut, and these pieces will definitely serve their purpose and they will work in your wardrobe for much longer. Rule number 4 is to look for all-time basic pieces, classic pieces. And when I'm saying classic pieces, I don't necessarily mean this, classic suit or whatever. I mean pieces that are, regardless of seasons, regardless of trends, stay in trend or stay in your wardrobe. So these are usually basic wardrobe pieces, such as, for example, turtlenecks, t-shirts, classic pants, classic coats, down jackets, and so on and so on and so on and so on. So again, combining it with the previous rule where you can actually get something more expensive with a discount, and applying this rule, purchasing something more on a classier side, these pieces will work for years or even decades in your wardrobe, and these are the money definitely well spent, and this is how you build your smart wardrobe, your basic wardrobe, and the wardrobe that is functional and that works for you. And last rule, but not least, is to avoid to be seasonal. I know it sounds a little bit weird. I know that for a lot of people it's not an easy thing to do, but what I mean by that, a lot of times you get really good deals for the pieces that are not in season, meaning that during winter sale you can get an amazing throwback, beautiful summer dresses, sandals, and things like that. When during summer sales, you can actually get really nice coats at an amazing price, down jackets, and so on and so on. So don't be afraid to purchase summer things in winter and winter things in summer. Again, just keeping in mind all the previous rules, and especially being conscious if you do need this piece or if you don't need this piece, and if it will work for your wardrobe or not. So these are the rules for smart shopping during sales. Please let me know what are your tips and tricks during sales, for shopping during sales, and give like this video if you did like it. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in my next video.